What are you attracting in your life? People think that their life is just a bunch of circumstances, that things just happen to them. Well, this happened to me. Well, that happened to me. My experience have been very, very different than that. My experience has been that life happens for me. Everything that happens in my life is there to serve my purpose. Now, I talk a lot about purpose because everything that you do for a reason. Now, it could be a reason that you're aware of, or it could be a reason that you're not aware of. So when I start supporting other people, I start with awareness. In business, I start with strategy, because strategy creates awareness. Vision is the most important thing to have. A lot of people can see, but they're blind to their vision. They don't have a vision of what the big picture looks like in business. And at Ajax Union, we help people figure that out as part of our strategic marketing plan. We take people through a very unique process of strategy, assets, execution. And when I support people personally, I teach them that attraction, the things that are attracted to you, the people that are attracted to you because of your thoughts. When you have a thought in your mind, you are emanating communication to the universe. And this communication that you're emanating is attracting the results that you're getting in your life. So if you have a predominantly positive attitude and your thoughts are focused on gratitude, on the things that you appreciate, instead of expectations, entitlement, complaining, because naturally, as a human being, we want to survive. We don't want to die. But when we survive, we don't thrive. Now, some people are barely surviving. I'm not talking to those people that are on life support. I'm talking about the person who's kind of doing their thing. They're kind of doing their thing, but they don't have time to work on themselves because they're so busy being in their head. And if you're in your head, you are dead because you're not growing. And if you're not growing, you're dying. So my question to you is, how is 2018 going to be different? How are you going to attract the things that you want, the things that you desire, the things that you deserve? How are you going to attract those things? If you're not thinking about those things in a positive way, it's going to be very hard to attract them, because the universe doesn't know good or bad. The universe doesn't know what you don't want. They just know what you think about. So if you think about what you don't want, you're going to get more of it. You're going to get more of the things that you complain about. So stop complaining. Start focusing on the things that you want. Start feeling the feelings that you want. Because if you want to be able to be happier, don't wait for you to finally have those things so that you can do those things, so that you can be happy. Instead, be happy now, so that when you're happy, you do all the right things you need to do in order to have the things that you desire, that you deserve, that you dreamt of. Because let me tell you, my friends, many of us have stopped dreaming because we're afraid that we're going to be disappointed, because we're afraid that we're not going to have what we expected to have But stop expecting things. Start appreciating things. Start loving more. Start being more. If you can start being more present in the moment with your purpose in your current life. Stop wishing life was better. Start being better. Stop wishing everything else was different, and you start to think differently. Because when you think differently, your thoughts, which by the way are things, your thoughts are things. They're not just thoughts, they are things. They become the physical equivalent that you have right now. Everything you have now physically, you've thought of. You've created that. Now you're like, oh, what are you talking about? I didn't create anything. No, you're creating your own reality. Every feeling you have, you created that feeling. Now, maybe you didn't know you created it because you're so busy blaming him or her. You're so busy blaming your circumstance that you forget that you are the creator of your circumstance. That you create with thought. We, humans, create everything that existed with thought. Now we get power from above. We get power from Hashem. And Hashem gives us this ability to be like him, to create. But you are a creator because you can create with your thought. You can be creative. But people stop being creative. They stopped creating because of doubt. Doubt is the enemy. You need to be more decisive in this coming year. You need to decide and act and be and do so that you can have your dreams come true. But we stop dreaming because we're afraid. We're afraid we might not get to our dreams. So why bother dreaming? Why bother having those thoughts? I might as well just sleep and not dream and just put my head in the sand and not have a vision and just do the grind, try to make a couple extra dollars. Money will not solve all your problems. I know billionaires who are miserable. They're getting married for the 5th time, and they think that this time they're going to marry the right person. But what they often find is they keep marrying the same person over and over and over. Why? Can't money buy everything? No. You need to get better. You need to change. You need to adopt a new mindset, a mindset that will attract thoughts that will attract everything that you've dreamt up of, everything that you've desired, everything that you've written down and looked at on a paper, everything that you said, I have this now. I have this now. What do you have now? What do you want to create? What do you want to attract in 2000 and whatever? In 2020, in 2050, in 2100. What do you want to attract to yourself? What do you want to bring from nothing and create into something? See, before you had that thought, you had nothing. You had no thought. Now you have that thought that you had, but before that you have the ability to create a new possibility, but you're busy creating your possibilities from the things that happened in the past. Instead of saying, whatever happened in the past, happened in the past. And I'm going to create something new that never existed. So stop everything you're doing. Write down what you want. Don't base it on the past. Base it on what you really want to create for yourself in your relationships, in your life, in your business. And reach out to me and let me know what you're going to do as a result of watching this. Like it, share it, love it.